I have let my dishes pile up to an embarrassing level. I don't know why. I had plenty of time to wash dishes yesterday, but I think I was just lazy. So I hope someone might come on and keep me company while I wash up a pile of dishes. Nobody so far, but I'll just keep chatting away as if there were someone there. One Console has joined me. Hello, Console. And welcome to another episode of Mrs. Paula's Retirement Does a Dishwashing Diaries. Hey, Dr. Ninja Turtle, my good friend Doc. And Nishant, how are you? And Max Rance, also known as Jandel. Hey, friends. I'm just washing dishes because I let them pile up again. How y'all doing? Here comes a big noise. I gotta scoop all this silverware in here. Lord have mercy. Why on earth I let my dishes pile up like this, I do not know. I swear, y'all, I'm not lazy and I don't come from lazy people. But I think this just might be laziness. Finally, that's all that is the silverware. Ooh, Lord have mercy, they're slipping everywhere and I'm about to overflow my sink. Hello, hello, I'm good. And Jan, you're home chilling? And how's your recovery going, sweetheart? And thank you to everyone who's joined me so far. Jandel, also known as Max. Nishant, I'm good. How about you? Dr. Ninja Turtle, always good to see you. Excuse me, I got a cough. Pardon me, gentlemen. I also could have done these dishes earlier today when I got home from the senior center exercise, but did I? No. But I do have a good reason why I didn't do them earlier today. Sorry, got a piece of fuzz in my mouth. Randy leaves at 3 to go drive a school bus, so there's no blaring television in the living room. And nobody hollering, what'd you say? What'd you say? What are you talking about in there? So that's the reason why I didn't wash them earlier today. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Please give me a like if you will. I would love that. If you would give me a like, I would love that. If there's anyone in the chat who doesn't know me or anyone on who doesn't know me, my name is Paula. Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. And I'm washing a big pile of dishes. And I hope I don't forget to move the phone back and forth. Oh my goodness, Super Fox. Hello, Super Fox. How are you? I don't know where Debbie Sue is. And Crunchy Nuts. Hello. That's an interesting channel name. I saw Debbie Sue earlier today. Let's see. We were both on somebody's live. I think it was Karen at YouTube Over 40. Who was interviewing Catherine, and I can't remember Catherine's channel name. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I know Debbie Sue was there with me. But she's probably making up having to take a rest or maybe do some chores or something. I never like doing the dishes. Hey, Muscle Car, Mustang 91, how are you? It is Muscle Car Lover. Hey, Muscle Car Lover. Super Fox, I don't mind doing the dishes. I don't know why I put them off. I just put them off and put them off. Muscle Car Lover, also known as Mustang 91. I'm good, sweetheart. How about you? And if you are living in the U.S., I imagine you're probably getting ready for a Thanksgiving holiday. To my knowledge, that is a specifically U.S. holiday. I don't know if other countries have something similar to our Thanksgiving or not. If you know, you'll have to let me know. Super Fox, I don't know if you've been on my lives before. I'm very happy to have you here. Always glad to have old friends and always glad to make new friends. And Jandel, you just like dishes for no reason at all? Like doing dishes? Basically, it's Christmas. Well, you know what? I don't like to skip over the Thanksgiving holiday because I have a lot of stuff and people to be thankful for. But you know, with society and stores, it is basically Christmas. There's not that much they can sell us for Thanksgiving, right? A turkey, not many decorations. So the stores do tend to just gloss right over Thanksgiving, don't they, and go right on to Christmas. I saw Christmas decorations out like the day after Halloween, so yeah. Max says we slaughter a sheep. Okay, cool. And you like dishes, well. So I have never had lamb, Jandel. And Max is also called Jandel. If you're thinking, I don't see anybody on here named Jandel, you crazy lady. That's because he's also Max. Stuffed Animal Show. Hi, how are you? One person in the U.S. I know, his family died except a dog? Well, that is sad. My goodness. Susan, oh my gosh. Everybody say hi to my good friend Artfully Becoming. That is Susan. Susan, are you off today for the whole week of Thanksgiving, I hope? Pee-wee. Hello, Pee-wee. How are you? I started to say Pee-wee, but I think that's Pee-wee. Zenon Beltran. Hello. How are you? Susan, I miss being on lives with you and chatting with you and everything. It's so good to see you. It's been a minute. Yes, you're off the whole week. That's wonderful. Susan, have you met Max, also called Jandel? One of the faithful followers who always comes to visit me on my lives. And you already know Dr. Ninja Turtle. And Super Fox is here. Xenon, darling, I'm making a mess, actually. I'm washing dishes. Thank you, Pee-wee, I guess. 2 eyes and lips, thank you. I have let my dishes pile up because I don't know why. I mean, it's good to have content to do dishwashing diaries, but I don't need this many dishes to do dishwashing diaries. So, but since you ask, as soon as I finish up these dishes, I'm going to dirty some up again and make some baked tilapia with Old Bay seasoning from my husband and some coleslaw. And I don't like tilapia or really any kind of fish that much. So I'm going to make some salmon patties for me. I do like salmon patties. So right now I'm just doing dishes, but if I ever get these mountain of dishes done, this mountain of dishes, then I'm going to make fish and slaw and maybe some potatoes or some green beans. I don't know. Probably baked potatoes. We like baked potatoes a lot. Susan, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Are you cooking or going? We're going. I'm making deviled eggs and broccoli salad. And we're going to my nephew's house. Let me scroll up and see what I've missed. Susan is cooking. Don't forget about January the 3rd. What is January the 3rd? We are going to my nephew's house, Susan. So I take a couple of dishes and we all meet up there. And Max, also known as Jandel, loves mashed potatoes. So you're going to have that with your... When you say you're going to slaughter a sheep, do I call it... I don't guess I call it lamb, do I? Do I still call it lamb? Or what part of the sheep do you use in your meal? I'm sorry, I'm very ignorant about sheep. I know that you shear them, but that's about all I know about sheep. Susan Jandel said, you forgot already? Well, January the 3rd? Is it your birthday? You know I can't remember anything, Jandel. Bless my heart. I'm pitiful. Is it your birthday maybe, sweetheart? In Morocco, you call it Howley. Oh, that's cool. Do you mean you call the dish you make with sheep howley? Is that what you mean? You're doom scrolling and you found this? Well, I don't know if that's a compliment or an observation or not sure what that is, but we're glad to have you. I don't know what doom scrolling is. But you are welcome to stay as long as you're nice and civil and polite and like to chat. You are welcome here. And thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Oh, the meteor shower. Yes, I did forget the meteor shower. Thank you for reminding me. I don't know, Susan. Pee-wee said he or she was doom scrolling. I don't know what that means. And thank you. I do need the likes, you all, so much. I appreciate that. I have 9 likes so far, and I appreciate every single one. Susan, did you catch Karen's live? I guess by now it's probably been about 2 hours ago, where she interviewed Catherine. I can't remember Catherine's channel name, but they're both, you know, from New Zealand. And she seems like a very, very nice person. Catherine Price is her name, I believe. Debbie Sue is texting me saying, am I okay? My dishwashing diary was supposed to be at 3. Well, we're here, Debbie Sue. Where are you? Chantel, was it you asking where Debbie Sue is? She must have lost my channel. Yeah, it was, I watched most of it. Not that I quit watching on purpose, but I kind of was really sleepy because I went to bed late last night and had to get up early this morning, and I dozed off. That is no commentary on the excitement of the live. It was very interesting. That's just a commentary on me because I'm a sleepyhead. It was, yes. Oh, thank you, Pee-wee. Aren't you sweet? And it is Pee-wee, not Pewee, right? I'd hate to be calling you Pee-wee when your name's Pewee. And thank you for that subscription. I need it and I appreciate it. Yes, it was you. We are used to having our Debbie Sue here. If anybody else has Debbie Sue's number, if anybody else has Debbie Sue's number, text her and say, where you been? Where you at? We need you. Oh my gosh, did you all see? Oh, bye, Xenon. Thank you for coming. Did you all see, those of you who know anything about the old Mike channel? I don't think that's what he calls it. Susan, you're familiar. The older gentleman with the white beard, and he looks like a retired sea captain. He calls himself Old Mike, but I can't remember his channel name. He featured Debbie Sue on his channel. She said he emailed her about a month ago asking if they could do a collab. And she featured her on his channel. Debbie Sue had some test and draw. Well, I know, Rhonda, but I just got an email. Pardon me. Oh, Rhonda, you're here. Help me out. Debbie Sue just sent me a text and said, are you okay? You were supposed to do dishwashing diaries at 3. So, I think she can't find me. Rhonda, I know you have her phone number. Would you text her and tell her that we're here? I wouldn't think anything of it if she hadn't texted me and said, are you okay? Which is so sweet. So it is a big deal to get featured by Mike and his channel, because doesn't he have like, I don't know, 36,000 subscribers or something? And hello, Rhonda. It's nice to see you. Susan, do you know Rhonda? Were you on one of Karen's lives together, maybe? And Rhonda, how are you? Are you better from the flu? Oh, you know what? I do not like washing silverware, as you all know. And with you all to talk to, that silverware got washed in such a snap. You sent, oh no, is that you that got held for a review? Oh my gosh. Yes, Pee-wee, you have a question. Of course, what is your question? As long as it is nice and kind and, I'll be happy to answer your question. Oh, well, thank you. Totally very artsy. How nice of you to say. You are welcome to stay a while if you would like to. I don't think I've met you before, but I'm very excited to meet new people. Love my old friends. Always love to make new friends. Dr. Ninja Turtle, you are so sweet. You just think everything I do is awesome because you're my friend and you love me. My favorite financial wizard. So thank you all for making those silverware, or that silverware, go so fast. Oh, I just can't stand washing silverware. No way! Totally very artsy. Your sister's name is Paula too? I love that. Oh, well, I'm going to be having some serious competition for viewers because the source just went live. Got to love the source. I love the source, but I'm not going to go on the source's channel because I'm washing dishes on my channel. But knowing the source, he'll be on a good while. And we can all go over and check him out. So your sister's name is Paula and you subscribe to my channel? Thank you. That is so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Do you remember me? Avis, I think? Did you have the same name, sweetheart? My memory's not too good, but I appreciate you being here. Did you comment under the same name last time? The source's channel got lost from me? Oh my gosh. You mean you can't find it on your YouTuber? Shoot, on your YouTube account? Everybody loves the source. Avery! I do remember an Avery. So you're that Avery? How nice to see you again. Oh, honey, I always remember when somebody tells me I'm pretty. That's so sweet of you. Avery, meet Susan and say hello to Max, also known as Jondell. And Dr. Ninja Turtle is here. Rhonda's here. Haywood. Trisla Haywood. Hey, Trisla Haywood says, I'm already subscribed. Can you please shout me out right now? Sure. You know, some people say they won't do shout outs. I don't really know what the big deal is. I mean, if somebody's on my chat and they say, would you shout out my name? As long as they're nice and they're not being dirty or gross, I'm fine with doing it. Maybe that's just me because I'm from the South. Haywood Trisla. Hey! Debbie Sue, you're kidding me. My notification didn't show up in your box? Oh my gosh. YouTube. Hey, Emily! Debbie Sue! Max, also known as Jandell, was asking about you. He was worried. And I said, don't worry. She just texted me saying, where are you? Are you okay? I figured you'd get here eventually, and thank you, Debbie Sue. And let's see. Okay. Miss M, how you doing, sweetheart? Everybody say hi to Miss M. I know, Debbie Sue is here. Debbie Sue. Our sweet friend, Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue, I might have been bragging on you and telling all our friends here about how you were featured on Mike's channel. I call him Old Mike, but I can't remember his channel name. It's not Old Mike, is it? So put that in the chat, will you, Debbie Sue? Remind me what his channel name is. Being Old Me or something like that. Just struggling. Oh, honey, struggling with anxiety. I have been there. I was a late bloomer, which here in the South means went to college late. Typical college age is going right out of high school, but I'm not typical. I didn't start college until I was 25, and then I didn't start working on my master's until I was 30, and I had so much anxiety in my master's degree. The professors, some of them seemed like evil toads. Some of them were evil toads. Some of them just seemed that way. So yes, I have been there and I'm so sorry. I know what a struggle that is. I hope you get some relief because it is not fun. And Rhonda, I'm sure you have dealt with and helped and listened to lots of people who have been struggling or struggled in the past with anxiety. It's very common. Max, I took 2 puffs on my inhaler before I got on because I'm wheezing like a, I don't know how to finish that sentence. Wheezing like a freight train today? I'm not sure. I think it's our heating system. We have a heat pump, and as soon as we turn the heat on, it starts blowing up dust. And I think I'm breathing in too much dust. You were stressed from college or you got traumatized? Oh, me too. One professor especially traumatized me. His last name was Bitter. Get that, Bitter. And he was bitter. I had some really nice professors too. You know, there's always a bad apple around. You just got to overlook them and pay attention to the good, right? But anyway, that's when the worst of my anxiety hit, Miss M. And I understand. You have been here for 3 months. You've been on my channel for 3 months. Aren't you sweet? I appreciate you staying. You are so kind to me. You need that moderator badge? I tell you what, right now I've got soapy hands, see? But the very next live I do, I will give you that moderator badge because you are fabulous. This message is held for a review. Somebody that's got a moderator badge, see if that's dirty or just a mistake. You know, those of you who've been with me for a while, you remember how many trolls I used to get? The art teacher did not. The art teacher. Susan is actually a nurse. She is an artist in her at-home time, but her paying for a job as a nurse. Teresa B! Hey, Teresa B! How's my sweet friend? Teresa B is so supportive, you all. She just takes care of her friends and comments on videos and attends lives, and I appreciate it so much, Teresa B. Susan, Max is a rascal, but he didn't mean that. Let me see. Max, you didn't say something. He got arrested. Max, what are you talking about? Oh, no, Max, that's not appropriate. No, I'm not even going to read that back. I thought you were talking about Susan, by the way. That's not appropriate, Max. If Savannah was on here, she'd send you to timeout. Don't be getting inappropriate. Somebody might be traumatized by that. Gotta watch my friend Max. All right, I gotta scoot right over here and get some more dishes. I was hoping not to have to make another sink of soapy water, but I don't think this one's gonna make it all the way. Maybe not anyway. Let me see. It might. I just have, after this, I have a bowl and a pot. Yes, she would. Oh, you mean Savannah would send him to timeout? Yes, she would. She would say, no, I don't think so. So let's change the subject. Does anybody know what we were talking about? Talked about Thanksgiving. Max, also known as John Dell, his family slaughters a sheep. And it's called a howley. I didn't get if that was the dish or the name of the holiday. And Avery, it is so nice to have you here. Missy, I can't remember if you're in the United States or another country, so I was going to ask you about your Thanksgiving plans, but all of a sudden I thought, are you in Canada maybe? Y'all know I can't remember anything. Oh, weren't you a little stink pot? Put in time out. See what happens when you say something sassy, you get put in time out. You could have been here and hung out with us a while. But no, you had to be all sassy and rude. what I was going to talk about. Susan knows that I used to have trolls galore. Susan, remember that one live when all you and Peter got done was put trolls in timeout and block them? And ever since that time, I rarely ever get a troll. I had one just then, but that's okay. Yes, I had a little troll just then, just a little baby troll. I kind of figured I had bored all the trolls to death and they just don't bother me anymore. But there was, I know, but they just all disappeared, Susan. Well, a lot of them are blocked. And you know what? I was thinking that in the new year, I might unblock everybody and give everybody another chance to act right. But I don't know if I will or not. Because some people just like to, as my good friend Mrs. G. Hardly Happy says, some people just like to show out and act up. You're in Indiana, yes. So you're celebrating Thanksgiving, so am I. I know, the trolls. Bless their little hearts. I don't know. Maybe it gives them some kind of joy to make weird comments. Who am I to, take away their pitiful little holiday joy? You get trolls on your lives. You've been doing lives and I haven't been coming to your lives? I'm so sorry. What time of day are your lives usually? You always support my lives. I need to be supporting yours. I'm so sorry. You just got someone for moderate. Your moderator doesn't do anything? Well, maybe your moderators are, I don't really know what to say to that. I think you need some different moderators. The only time I wouldn't do anything is if I accidentally dozed off. Because, I'm old. But if you accept the moderator badge, you're supposed to kick out the naughty people. Of course, I don't guess most people are not going to say, I don't want to be your moderator. Take that blue thing off me. They probably don't want to do that. All right, let's see. We put these last two things in here. And then move over to the other side, and I'm going to catch up on the chat. 4 a.m. Whew. No wonder I'm not at your lives. I don't wake up until, thank you, Avery. I don't wake up until 5:30. I don't want you to think I'm not a good subscriber, Jandel, but Lord, that's early. I'm sorry. Oh, I knew what you meant. Thank you, Avery. That's very sweet. And thank you, Susan. Please do like the lives. I need some likes. So, y'all are probably going to laugh at this because it's funny. You should. I thought that I would do a dishwashing diary and break into dance sometimes. So, I created a video where I'm washing dishes and then I break into dance. But I haven't had the nerve to post it because it's just odd. So, I'm just going to tell y'all about it. I'm washing dishes and then it's like... And then I, do some dance moves. And I would title it like Making Chores Fun or something like that. But I don't know. I haven't posted it. I think it might be a little too goofy. I don't mind goofy, but that might be a little bit too goofy. I don't know, Avery. I'm not sure if I have the nerve. But I appreciate you want me to post it. That's sweet. I know, Teresa B. I think I got the idea when I did a dishwashing diary premiere, and Q at 60 Plus and Sophie was watching, and Fire at Dr. Ninja Turtle was watching. And I had rock music, and we started talking about doing a dishwashing dance sort of thing. But I don't know. Maybe somebody else will post one, and then I can piggyback on them and say, okay, well, they didn't get laughed off YouTube. Maybe I can do it too. And if anyone's new and you're thinking, why doesn't she greet me? That is so mean. Let me just rinse this last little thingy here. And scoot my phone back to this side. And get some water. Hold on. All right. Debbie C., you think I should? You're starting to like the Lazy Lives? Well, Max, that's amazing. If there's anybody that doesn't know, I call my premieres Lazy Lives. And my friend John Dale, also known as Max, doesn't usually like Lazy Lives. But he says they're starting to grow on him a little bit. That's good. Oh, I did have a fun live yesterday when Randy and I went to see the Santa train in Dayton, Virginia on Saturday. And then yesterday, I premiered my video. The video, I'm just going to tell you, my favorite part of the video was when I found this young man named Hayden. And I interviewed him. He got monetized in 2019, so he's kind of a big deal. And he's like a professional YouTuber. That's how he makes his living. He does trains. He does other special events and concerts. I did a wonderful interview. I got his channel name. I got home to include that in my video on CapCut, and apparently I didn't have my phone on. And if you want to laugh uproariously at that, I wouldn't blame you because it is pretty funny. Sad but funny. So the favorite part of the video never got in the video. I think that's it. Oh, that's just so frustrating. And I tried so hard all day. Make sure, oh crap, there's something else that's dirty. Make sure you hit the button and have your phone on, dear. That would have been great. And I said to Hayden, I'm going to find your channel and I'm going to comment and we'll be connected. And he probably thinks, that poor little crazy lady, wonder whatever happened to her. Oh, that's okay, honey. I don't expect you to put your life on hold to watch my video. You can watch it later. I appreciate that. Mike, is Mike here? Mike! Hey, Mike's Adventure Sparks. And Mike does go on some crazy adventures, you all. The Musgrave family. Musgrave Family Farm. I think I've met you before. Hello, it's nice to see you. Remind me of your first name if you want to be called by your first name, Musgrave family. Thank you, Max. That was really fun to do. Thank you, Teresa B. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, Debbie Sue. Repeat as often as you want. So they haven't been showing up or I haven't acknowledged them yet. Me and Mike was over live. Oh, another live? Were you over on Dora's live maybe? Or which one were you over on? Catch me up. Catch me up. Where were you and Mike hanging out? And let me go back and see if I've missed anybody. I'm like Kendi K all day. If you come in my house, you got to be greeted in person because otherwise that's rude. So if I have not greeted you in person, yes, YouTube is crazy. Please make another comment so that I can acknowledge you. Post it or I go crazy. Max, you're so funny. I don't know about you. You don't need to wake up. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. All right, let me go back to the bottom here. Yours, you have a life schedule. Oh, you were over on another live? Is that what you mean? Well, that's the live. This is the live that I'm scheduled. Or this is the one that I scheduled and then... Oh, wait. You mean I'm not on the live that I've scheduled? Oh, my gosh. I thought I was on it. So are you telling me that the live that I scheduled for 3, that's not the one I'm actually live on? Is that what you're telling me? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I got on my YouTube channel and I hit... Oh, you know what? You are so right. I am so sorry. Instead of going up to the corner to hit scheduled lives, I started a whole new one. Have mercy. Y'all need to pray for me. I'm so sorry, Debbie Sue. I did not do that on purpose. I swear I must be dehydrated or something. I don't know about me, y'all. I know that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what's going on with me. Usually if I start getting loopy, it's because I haven't had enough water. Maybe I better have some more. Hold on. I might do something totally crazy today. So you think there's anybody over there still waiting? Saying, I wonder where she went, bless her heart. Did she forget she had a live? It is so frustrating to make less than smart mistakes, you all. Hey, Raju, how are you? Renata, hello, Renata. Mike and Debbie Sue were just telling me, who else was telling me? You, oh my gosh, Mike, I'm so sorry. You had to start listening to the voices in your head. I apologize. All I can say is I don't know what to say. So Renata I thought I was okay, but I realized I may have lost my mind. And Raju. Susan, so are you on the one? I don't know. Anyway, Renata, I thought I was good. I had a live scheduled for 3 o'clock for Dishwashing Diaries. Had my little thumbnail and my little, cartoon face and everything, and I thought that's the live I was on. But Debbie, Sue, and Mike just told me I started a new live. I didn't go to that live. So apparently I'm not well at all. Oh, I hate to make goofy mistakes, but you know what? Maybe I should just make my whole channel about goofy mistakes we make as we get older. That might be real popular. I could call it Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. Bless her heart, she's crazy. Or Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. She's a bit of a loon. I don't know. Well, friends that were over there waiting, I apologize so deeply. So sorry. And thank you for, I started to say thank you for forgiving me. Have you forgiven me yet? I'm so sorry you wasted part of your time over there at a live where there was nobody there. And then Mike had to start listening to the voices in his head, and I've been there before. Oh, I'm terrible. Well, it was not on purpose. You're crazy too, Em? That makes me feel a little better. Is anybody else crazy and you wouldn't mind admitting it? I'll be right back. Hold on, I just got to wipe these crumbs. And then I'm going out on the back porch. Let me see if I have time to go out on the back porch. I'll be right back. Don't go away. I'll be right back unless I forget I'm doing a live. Then, Debbie Sue, you should probably text me. Okay, no, there's no way I can get out of this apron with wet hands. I'm going out on the back porch. If anyone is so inclined, you can come with me, or you may come with me, or I wish you would come with me. Oh, Debbie Sue. And Debbie Sue, only you know about some other terrible faux pas I've made on YouTube. I haven't discussed those with anyone else, nor do I ever plan to. So, yeah. All right, let me find myself a cushion to sit on. I'll be right back. Y'all, I can't believe I did that. And there's no book I could read to help me because I just do things not realizing that I'm doing a thing. I don't know. Is Nona Grace? Hi, Kathleen. Kathleen made bread and painted, and I think I heard that it is your birthday, Kathleen. Am I right? Kathleen, happy birthday. And Nona Grace, are you here? Yes, Kathleen. You know I'm usually at your lives, but I did miss yours today. I'll catch the next one, though. Let's see. Hi, Rambo. Rambo wants to say hello. Come here. Come here. Here's Rambo for you Rambo fans. Say hi. Hello. Hello. I think it's Raju that likes Rambo so much, or maybe it's Max. All right, let me scroll up and see what I've missed. Nona Grace. You're crazy sometimes too, Nona Grace. That makes me feel so much better. because I'm in a live, and I had another live scheduled, and it makes me feel kind of not smart, but I know I am smart, but sometimes I do not smart things. Rambo, well, the door is open, Rambo. Go through it. He's standing here crying. Go on. Bless his heart to be in the house, and the door is standing wide open. So that makes me feel better, Nona Grace. I have utmost respect for you as a YouTube content creator. If you're crazy, sometimes I feel a little better. And happy birthday. Oh, Rambo, Max says hello, goofball. He said hello, goofball. He says hello to you, too. Let me see if there's anybody I missed. Okay, I'm going to shut up talking about that because I know it's getting repetitive, but I can't believe I did that. Okay, I'm done now. Debbie, Sue, and Mike, thank you for coming over to this live. And I'll try not to do that again. One kid got a coma in ice skating because he fell and he almost got unalived. Oh my gosh. Did you know that kid, Max? That is scary. Shoot. That is terribly scary. You're always crazy, Kathleen. Well, you come across on your lives very not crazy. So, good. You need to text me and give me some tips. Your tip would probably be stop doing crazy things, right? And Kathleen, we still have to wash dishes together sometime. I let mine pile up for 2 days, and I had a bunch. Yes, I was an elementary school counselor. I sure was for 21 years. 21 years I was an elementary school counselor. And Susan, I've got to come over to your channel. Have you posted any more art in the last week or so? Oh, and those of you who remember Daydreamologist, our dear friend Marisol. I had a message from her yesterday, and she has this whole week off too. Yes, I can moderate you. But Max, okay, no comments about anything that might be seen as freaky, okay? No freaky stuff. No freaky stuff, Max. You got it? Because I would hate to have to unmoderate you, my love. There you go, Max. You've been with me 3 months. You can moderate. But no, again, no freaky stuff. Susan posted the most adorable turtle painting. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'll have to go check that out. Yes, Nona Grace. I'm very glad to hear from Marisol. Funny Thingies is great, Max. More about your family, your customs, the sheep, anything that's, cool to talk about, but nothing that's kind of sketchy. I like funny things too, but not sketchy things. No sketchy things. Okay, Max. You know I love you. You know I do. Yes, I miss Marisol Nona Grace because she posted every 2 weeks like clockwork, and she just commented and commented, but she moved recently to another county in a new school district and had to start over with a new classroom, so she's been very, very busy. Susan, I apologize. I have not seen the turtle, but I will make sure I see that turtle tonight because you know I love your art. YouTube appropriate and this channel appropriate. Thank you, Miss Emily. Yes. I'm not even sure what YouTube appropriate is because I see some pretty wild stuff on YouTube. I think YouTube and I have a different opinion of what's appropriate. Okay, Max has a joke. If you see a chicken cross a road, what will happen, Paula? I think the chicken will get splatted by a car. It will get unalived. Is that right, Max? You're going to post a video soon of the turtle? Okay, so you posted the picture, but you haven't posted the video. Is that right? Yes. I'm actually glad Marisol took a break. I was worried about her trying to keep up her YouTube schedule, especially her schedule of commenting and watching all of us and trying to move. That would have been impossible. And take care of that bird and her cat, Wait, Marisol had a cat or a dog? A cat, I think. I think. So I'm glad she took a break. I will watch that, Susan. I will go check that out. I do love turtles. Okay, Max, so the chicken does not get splatted. What happens to the chicken when it crosses the road? It will fly to the end? Max. Okay. Well, all I can say is that is certainly not inappropriate, sweetheart. So that is good. No, Susan. I messaged her on our, whatever the name of that message thing we use is. I messaged her individually, and we've been chatting back and forth a little bit. So she has not started back recording yet. She hopes to soon, but not yet. But she's really good to answer messages, Susan. If you haven't messaged her because you thought she might be busy or something, she is busy, but she always takes time to respond. And she calls me Paulita, which I love. Paulita. She's such a dear. And you agree, Susan? Yes. WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp. Yes, do reach out and tell her that we were talking about her on this live and that Nona Grace misses her and I miss her and everybody that knows Marisol, also known as Daydreamologist. Okay, Max says, if two snowmen talk to each other, they will say, I smell carrots. Max, that is a good one. I smell carrots. Max, you're so funny. I love you. You are one funny person, all in a good way. And I'm so sorry that you got hurt and got big boo-boos. Did you tell me you were out of your... Let's see. Yesterday you were going to be in a wheelchair, right? And you had something else going on. But anyway, how's your recovery going? Smell carrots. I know. And you know what? I was talking about this in our Snapchat group, Susan. Nona Grace, are you this way too? If you get used to seeing somebody... Wait, Teresa B., your middle name is Paulette, and your dad and brother were Paul. That is so cool. My mother's name was Pauline, so I'm named after her. I love that. Raju. Yeah, it took you a sec to think about it. I get that, Max. When you get used to seeing somebody post, of course, we knew that Marisol was taking a break, so we were prepared. There were two other channels I watched faithfully. I'm not going to mention their names on here. I'm not sure that would be appropriate. But two other channels I watched faithfully, and then they just stopped posting. And I'm like, okay, are you okay? Did you just get sick of YouTube? Are you too busy? You kind of worry about people, you know? Crutches. Thank you, Mike. I really enjoyed making that. Thank you, Debbie Sue. Oh, hold on. Fuzz. And Debbie Sue, when I told Randy that I had a friend who, hey, Cooking Beauty. Hey, girl, how's my daughter? When I told Randy that I had a friend who had already been to the Santa train 6 years ago, he was very impressed. Very impressed. How's my beautiful JoJo, my beautiful daughter? I have not been over to your channel often enough lately. And I know you're always very, very busy. I will try to get back there tonight. Cooking Beauty, my beautiful digital daughter. JoJo, are you cooking Thanksgiving at home this year, or are you going elsewhere? You too, Nona Grace? Yeah, it makes me worry. And this one lady, again, I won't mention her channel name, we even exchanged phone numbers, and I haven't heard from her. But, you know, it could be that I was part of her YouTube family, and now that she's not doing YouTube anymore, you know, I'm not really part of that, which I understand. You know, we have work friends, we have friends from high school, we have church friends. A lot of us have different groups of friends that are kind of in containers, friend containers. Does that make sense? So, you know, maybe I was just part of her YouTube world. Oh, gosh, Kathleen, honey, it's okay. I know people have other things to do. About the dish called Howley, it's like when you make a coal burner and put the meat parts. It's so tasty. That does sound good. Susan! Hello, Susan! Does everybody know Susan High Country in Australia? She fights wombats because they dig holes, and she runs a ranch, and she is fabulous. Good to see you, Susan. 2 wonderful Susans on my chat. Hi there, everyone. And let me scroll back up and see if Cooking Beauty answered my question, whether she's cooking or whether she's going. Not yet. I will watch for that. Oh, I gotta stop doing this. I keep doing this because my lips are chapped, but that is annoying. You're cooking. I bet it's gonna be delicious. You want to have your whole family come in? Max, you need the sources channel. Can anybody put the sources channel in the chat for my friend Max? Because Max has lost the sources channel. I hope this isn't too much information for this chat. Since I started doing a YouTube channel and watching my videos, I've noticed that I do this a lot. And it drives me crazy and I hate it, but it's a habit. And I know I have another friend who said she's noticed that she goes, well, like that a lot. I call that lip smacking. I think I'll do a video on, let's see. I'm a lip licker. I'm a lip licker. Wait, that's not right. I'm a lip licker. What are you? Now, some people might think that's dirty and thinks has a dirty connotation. It doesn't. I just wonder if there's other people that when you go back and you watch your own videos, you see that you have an annoying mannerism. Okay? This is mine. I hate that. It drives me crazy, but it's like I can't stop. A few family, not a lot, but you're okay with that? Oh, yeah, you'd have to cook a whole bunch for your big family. Your brother and everybody. You don't notice anything, Kathleen, baby? It's just me. Max, you do not have dementia. You do not. Oh, I did it again. Shoot, I can't stop. Oh, I did it again. Okay. I'm going to try not to do it anymore on this live. Dr. Ninja Turtle, I haven't noticed any of your annoying mannerisms. Do they come through in your videos and I just don't see them? Nona Grace, you have 18 people coming for dinner? That is a bunch. Wow. Is everybody bringing a dish or are you doing all the cooking? Thanks, everyone. Max, what are you thanking us for? Trekking with Deb and Mike. Hi, how are you? And Nashant, it's so nice to have you here, you darling. Paula, I think on Sunday I will try the source again. Okay, did somebody put the sources channel in the chat? Max, is your email on your channel? If it is, on your description. If it is, I will send you that link later. If your email is not on there, I don't know how to do that. So Miss Emily says, you have annoying mannerisms only because you're ADHD, you're on ADHD medication, makes you do weird things. You're right, Doc. Why do we try to be perfect? Now I have hiccups, excuse me. I'm a lip licker and a hiccuper. Deb and Mike, it's so nice to see you. Nona Grace is doing most of the cooking. Nona Grace, my mother used to cook for the whole family. She's been passed for several years now. She cooked for 28 people several times, and she did all the cooking. None of the rest of us had enough sense to get there with a dish. Can you imagine? Of course, that's only, 10 more people than you. Okay, there you go, Max. Fire Dr. Ninja Turtle thinks it's that at the source 459, I think. I'm making deviled eggs and broccoli salad. And somebody else is making mac and cheese. And my nephew and his wife are making most of it. Turkey dressing, this wonderful thing called cranberry ice. It's like a cranberry sorbet. I swear it's my favorite thing of the whole meal. And they're making several desserts. 3 of us put the... Oh, thank you, Max. You got the link there? Thank you, Debbie Sue. Oh, and Susan put that in too. Thank you, Susan. I know, Kathleen, 28 people. And I grew up, it was at we call it my home place here in the South, where I grew up. A small house. There was just a utility room that was later changed into a bigger room. And there was a table out there. A utility room with a big table, the kitchen, the living room, and 3 bedrooms, 3 small bedrooms. We sat all over the house, and if it was warm, we sat on the front porch. We sat in the utility room, at the table, on all the furniture, in the floor. You know, we all had to find some place to land. Oh, I know. I'm not hungry right now, Miss M, because I started to say I had a big lunch, but I didn't. I don't know. Usually I would be hungry. Probably because I'm talking to all you nice people, it's keeping my mind off food. But I do love wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm concentrating so hard on not doing that thing with my lips. It's driving me crazy. You're hungry now too, Mike? Mike, you probably got hungry when you were over on my channel at my live, waiting for me to show up, and then you started hearing the voices in your head. They were probably saying turkey, cheeseburger, pizza, dressing, salad with homemade blue cheese. So it's probably all my fault. It's all my fault. You have a big lunch and a teeny tiny dinner. Teeny tiny dinner, yeah. We have a big lunch, and we just have leftovers for, actually here we call it, we're having dinner is lunch, and okay, dinner would be our lunch. I'm trying to say. Anyway, your dinner is my supper is what I was trying to say. Your dinner is my supper. So we have a big lunch, and then we just eat leftovers at night. Ooh, that's okay because I had water on my lip. Nobody wants to cook anymore after that. Oh, your house is big. That's good. Yeah, people then, Nona Grace, they didn't think anything about not having much space, did they? They just made do with what they had. Yeah. Well, I bet your lunch or dinner or whatever you call it there will be wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. My mom was famous for her homemade yeast rolls. Everything the woman cooked was fabulous. And she cooked the biggest turkey she could find in the store, and she had to buy another roast pan for it. I swear that sucker was like, it was big. Big turkey. Big turkey. I don't know how big, but it was huge. Her rolls were wonderful. She made homemade strawberry jam. She was wonderful. Okay, Cooking Beauty, I love you. Thank you for coming by. And I will show up on your channel very soon, okay? Love you bunches. Take care of yourself now, okay, baby? Yes, fend for yourself for supper. Absolutely. Thank you. You have a great Thanksgiving too, JoJo. Love you bunches. You eat a little early, but you want to get some things done. Yeah, we're eating our big meal at 1. So, and there's going to be a house full this year, quite a house full, along with the 6 kids, okay? 6 kids and a whole bunch of adults. Oh, thank you, Emily. That makes me feel so good that being on this live has helped you today, because you're a sweetheart. And I do understand the anxiety, darling. I really do. I'm not comparing mine to yours, but I know it's hard. It's hard. So thank you. Thank you for coming. No, our Thanksgiving is on Thursday. Thursday. What is today? Today's Monday? Yeah, 3 days from now. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, it's always on Thursday. So nice to have so many people here. I really appreciate you all coming. And thank you for letting me confess to you about my lip issue that's really been bothering me. I don't know whether I should do a video called Are You a Lip Licker like me? Because that might sound really strange. It also might get a lot of views. What would a thumbnail look like for that? A big set of lips maybe? I don't know. Maybe some people will come by just to see if I'm doing something risque. Maybe so. So your Friday, yes. I know, Debbie said they'll be like, I gotta check this out. Oh, it's just some crazy woman talking about her lips being chapped all the time. Maybe they won't stay long, but if they show up just for 5 seconds, do I get to count a view? Loved your thumb. Thank you. Oh, actually, are you talking about the one for my dishwashing diary, Susan? If so, Candy K All Day made that for me. I don't know how to make. Oh, Hardly Happy is live too. After I finish this one, I got to go on hers. She's this close to monetization, y'all. This close. This close. What was I saying? Oh, Candy K All Day. Yes, she made the Dishwashing Diaries live for me. I might get some crazy people. I might, yeah. I might get some crazy people. You're probably right. And then I have the one that I did on my, what was it called? I did on a few days ago, fighting flat surface clutter. My 15-year-old Savannah made that one for me. I haven't ventured into the arena of making cartoons of myself yet because I'm not quite sure what would happen. So, yeah. All right, friends. I have to go in the kitchen and make Randy's supper, his baked tilapia with Old Bay, his baked potato, and his coleslaw. And while I do that, I'm going to be watching my good friend Mrs. G at Hardly Happy because, like I said, friends, yes, I'm doing a commercial. The woman is this close to monetization. I'm this far away, and she's this close. So if you are of a mind to, head on over to Hardly Happy, Mrs. G, and check out my sweetheart. I love you all. Thank you for sharing part of your Monday with me. It means a lot to me. I'm grateful for each and every one of you who came on today to give me a like and a comment and to hang out with me. It means a lot. And if I don't see you before Thanksgiving, have a great one. I hope I'll see you before then, but I don't know for sure. Love you. Bye. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye. Love you, Em. Feel better. Yeah, that's right. Bye.